Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar. Back to you, Jeff.
I don't know what was going on there, unless it was on the Echolink system over here. Was you logging on this one over here, or on the W9JCA4475? Otherwise, was you logging on W9JKL Echolink, or was you on the KB8SR Echolink?
Well, Jeff, I tried them both because I was getting really flustered. So I'd hit one, log in, it would connect, say I was good to go. I couldn't get through. I'd unlog out of that one, log into the next one. I just couldn't get it to do nothing for 2 weeks. It was really starting to stroke me out. Could not figure out for the life of me. So I've been sitting here playing with it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I've done about 5 or 6 different echo, voice tests. It seems to work fine on my end, but I don't have a clue, brother. So I just thought I'd hurry up, try to get in there real quick, and see if I could at least talk to you. Back to you, Jeff.
Whatever it is, it went away there because it's working for you now. You're sounding really good. Yeah, you're booming in here, sounding great there, and we sound fine back to you.
Yeah, Roger, your audio's great. I don't know. Must have been the radio gremlins. Must have been bugging my system or something. Heck, I don't have a clue. But, well, I was getting flustered. I kept arguing with David, KD8 AZO. I kept arguing with him. Something going on. Can't figure this out. What's going on, Dave? And, like I said, I tried the Echolink, test server and whatnot. And, I mean, I could get that to work, but, boy, I surely couldn't get into Portland anywhere. So just thought I'd give you a holler. I'm going to try it again, and, we'll go again next week. That's what I can tell you. Back to you. It's Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar.
Alrighty. Well, we got you logged in that one day there because the other day we got you logged in there. Last week there, because I did hear you log on. I did hear it log on there, and I knew you was in there. I figured you'd have trouble, so I went ahead and put you down because I knew you was trying to get in, and we went ahead and took you on there anyways. So, real good there. Well, we got you in there this evening there, and it sounded really good, so that's a good thing. So, all right here, Rob. Well, yeah, have a good evening. We got you logged down there this evening. And it's working for you now. WB3AZO, W9JKL.
W9JKL, Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar. Well, good looking out, Jeff. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, I'm gonna give it a whirl again next week. I'm gonna try it again. So let's hope these radio gremlins is gone. But like I said, you sound real good here, and as long as I'm sounding all right there, everything's good. Thanks for putting me down. Thanks for running the net. 73 Jeff. God bless. I'll holler at you later. This is Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, standing by for Net Controls Finals.
All right, Ron, real good. 73 WB. Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, W9JKL. And that'll be going on begin here in a couple minutes here. We'll be clear until then.
KE9F. Jeff, before you go, I just want to make sure I'm putting out enough power to hit the repeater.
We're copying you just fine. You got a little bit of white noise or a little tad bit static noise in behind you, but nope, your audio's good loud and clear.
Okay, I'm running 15 watts right now, so I don't want to tear up the TVs too badly. I know it's going to do it anyway, so. All right, I'll just stand by for the net. Thanks, Jeff. KE9F.
Getting into it fine there right now. I mean, good enough that everyone should be able to copy you just fine there. You sounded good there. So, okay, catch you during the net. W9JKL.
which starts in about a minute and a half or less.
You sounded good over here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Whiskey Victor, 3 Alpha Zulu Oscar.
Thanks, Ron. KE9F.
The time is 7 p.m. W9JCA2N. Repeater PL97.4.
Ready? That's Mike Q. UST, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club, 2 meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but direct to net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and opportunity to share information and test their equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9JKL. The name is Jeff, Juliet Foxtrot Foxtrot. We're operating through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland with a remote base linked to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pennville, which in turn is connected to the KB8 SCR 442675 repeater in Fort Recovery. At this time, I'll pause for any emergency or priority traffic. Hearing them. Also like to announce our Echolink node is 412960 here for the W9JKL Echolink system there. That's 412960, which is connected to the W9JCA 443475 repeater. And the KB8 SCR Echolink node is 948-238-948-238, which in turn is connected to the KB8 SCR 442675 repeater, which is also linked with us here. I'll reset here and continue. Okay, I also want to announce following our net this evening, we will have a P25 net brought to you by KB8 SCR. It'll be on 444.6875, and the net code is 675 in decimal and 2 alpha 3 in hex there.
Gotta have my usual coffee.
Okay. Also, we got our East Central Indiana Hemp Fest coming up this Saturday from 8 to 4, 8 in the morning till 8 a.m. and I believe at 4 p.m. or maybe linger a little later, I don't know, but that's the time
I start packing up about 2.
And that is 2 miles south of Winchester at the Randolph County Fairgrounds. You can also, I'm not sure what time is on Friday, but I know they're wanting to get together, so any volunteers or anything on Friday there to help set up, so need people to help set up there, so they can use all the help they can get. Any volunteer help will be appreciated there. And there'll be more info as we go along here, I'm sure. Alrighty, with that said, I'll reset and we'll get going here. Okay, what an ID. Had 2 IDs going off same time over here. Okay, let's start out with anyone that's got information there needs to be come before the net. Call now. RQ.
KE9F.
Go.
And KE9F.
I see I've been tripping over my tongue over it this evening there too. It's gonna get sore on me if I don't stop that. Let's start out with KB9QBO Francis.
W9JKL, Net Control, KB9QBO here. Hey, we just wanted to make a quick announcement about the change in the grand prize down there at the Hamfest this Saturday. The new grand prize is the Yaesu 891 HF 6-meter mobile. It's worth at least twice as much as the original grand prize, which we still have and will be like a runner-up prize that will be given the Anytone Tribender, I believe it was. But yeah, Yaesu 891 HF 6-meter mobile is the new grand prize. So, hey, that's reason enough to go down there. And you can buy additional tickets also. Dave may have some more information on that and the setup timing. So with that, we'll let you get on with it there, Sir Jeffrey. KB9QVO here, back to W9JKL.
All right here, friends. Thanks for bringing that forward there. Yeah. Oh, I got one other question there. Do you know what time they're wanting to get together Friday to kind of get things set up?
The way Dave talked after lunch, I'm guessing around 1 o'clock, around 1 p.m. Friday afternoon to begin to set up down there. Anytime after lunch, Dave may be in here and have a little more information on that too.
I'm sure there'll be more to come there, so as we go along there. All right, Francis, thank you very much, sir. KB9QBO, W9JKL. Hey, W9RTO, PG.
W9JKL, the JKNet, W9RTO will mention this Saturday the 31st of July testing if you want to upgrade your ham license or if you want to try to become a ham radio operator. You can do that 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. during the East Central Indiana Hamfest Flea Market, going to take place this Saturday, July 31st, beginning at 8 a.m. Free admission, free setup, free parking, and a free smile, all on US 27, Randolph County Fairgrounds, US 27, just south of Winchester, this Saturday. The only other thing is Sunday, August 1st, according to the ARRL QST, there is a contest, phone contest, 80 meter and 20 meter this coming Sunday. That's all I have right now. W9JKL, W9RTO, Thank you.
Here, PG, you're welcome there. Hey, keep in mind, guys, people out there, anybody's listening out there in Radio Land, PG will be standing there at the gate, that big smile there for you. I'm just kidding you. Thank you very much, PG, for the information. W9RTO, this is W9JKL. How about KE9F Gill and Decatur?
KE9F, Gill and Decatur, through the 210 repeater, and thanks for running the net, Jeff, and great information tonight. We have some new photos and a couple of short videos showing off our newly remodeled work-in-progress communications van, thanks to Dwayne and Tony. Tony took the pictures and videos, and the van and Dwayne were the stars. So, get to the club's website, w9jca.com, and check them out. Guys, you did a great job, and I have a feeling it's always going to be a work in progress, because that's how hams are. Well, I also want to remind you to visit the w9jca.com website to take advantage of all the good stuff for hams and future hams out there. The site is getting huge, so if you haven't checked it out for a while you're listening to the net and it's fresh on your mind, have a look. I'd like to get more people interested in the experimental page I have going right now that shows your last 15 contacts you lost on or logged on QRZ.com. My log is on there, so you can see what I've been doing. Let me pause for just a sec. horrible place to do that. In fact, I made an FT8 contact to Alaska the other night. Not bad, off a 31-foot fiberglass pole with a wire inside running about 40 or 50 watts. To see the log page, just go to the navigation bar and find the test page -QRZ logbook status. And if you'd like to share a small part of your logbook, let me know and I'll help you get the code if you can't figure it out. Just email it with the link on the bottom of each page of the W9JCA.com website and I'll post it for you. Excuse me. Well, we're streaming live on the net tonight, and you can see it on YouTube. Do a search for W9JCA.com or W9JCA, J County Amateur Radio Club, or JCARC, or to make it easy, just head over to the W9JCA.com page. You'll find the live video right at the top of that page, and boy, I'm talking a lot tonight. I think I've bent your ears enough already, so hopefully it was something interesting. I'll see you all at the East Central Indiana Hamfest, about 2 miles south of Winchester, this Saturday, like you haven't heard that enough already. Back to you, Sir Jeff, at Net Control, KE9F.
Very much, there, Gil. And I'm glad you brought that up about the communications vehicle there. My congratulations goes out to Tony and Wayne there. They did an excellent job. And I'll tell you, I am really impressed. It looks good. I like the job they did. So, thank you guys very much here for that great job you done on the vehicle. It looks good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and I'll reset here and we'll go ahead with our net. Okay, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Echo Link. And this is W9JKL, and the name is Jeff. And with your net control this evening is as usual. So, with that all said, let's start out the Echo Link check-in. So, I already got one Echo Link check-in, early check-in there from WB3AZO. So, is there anyone else on Echo Link like check-in? Call now. Right, I'm not hearing any check-ins on Echo Link, so there'll be plenty of opportunities there, long line there, I'm sure, that for Echo Link to get in there. So let's go with short time check-in. So those out there that like to check in short time, call W9JKL.
UE9D. 9KPF.
Short time, no traffic, 73, Jeff.
KB9, JSN, Gene, Saratoga. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
KB9PPK. No traffic, 73, Jeff.
Kilowatt Charlie 9 Foxtrot X-ray uniform, John down here in Chin Whiskers.
Alright, hope they step on buddy, but we'll break off right here. So we got WE9T, and we got KD9KPF, Tony there, KD9CGL Bobby, he had no traffic here. Let's see, KB9JSN Gene, no traffic, Saratoga. We got KB9PPK Byron there, and Red Keep, no traffic. KC9FXU John there in Chin Whiskers, he calls it. Winchester. Well, let me go back up, pick up Mr. W9ET Dave there. You got anything for us?
Just reminded
Dave, and welcome to
Frank
the
in Merritt Island, Florida, that the net was on, so maybe we'll get on that Echo Link.
I'm getting kind of menagerie of clothes hanging out because I come out there, I'm out a little while, and then I got to go hang up my clothes and go inside and cool down. And I get out another, pretty soon I just got all these clothes laying out drying. Yeah, I broke my air cannon the other day, so I finally got it back together. I had to make a little trip down to Muncie to buy my fitting and get some other stuff. So I finally glued it back together. I'm just about ready to give it another test drive to see if it's going to blow up or not. Hey, did everybody have a good time? I want to get down there and visit people at that ham fest and have a good time and maybe get some more pulled pork. Wow, 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 that was good. And with that, I'll go back to
That's
net
for
control.
sure.
Thank you for running the net. This is WE9T.
Hey there, Dave. Yeah, I'm sure that pulled pork will be waiting on you there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that myself.
You should have hot dogs, too.
WE9JKL, thanks for checking in with us, Dave.
Nathan's.
Have a good evening.
Nathan's hot dogs.
KD9, KPF Tony.
Good evening, Jeff and the net. This is KD9KPF. Tony here in Jay County. Yeah, hey, that was brought up about the comms unit there, and there's been a lot of work done on that, but me and Dwayne can't take all the credit on that, so I just wanted to mention a few names there, so I'm probably going to leave somebody out too, but I want to mention some key names here. Wasn't just me and Dwayne there. Of course, Dwayne and Dave, KB8SCR, went and acquired the van to begin with. And then after we got it home, myself and Dwayne worked on it mechanically and got a little input there from Steve, KC9ZKY. He actually gave the van a bath there before it went up there for the fair. So I mean, he gave it a bath there. His wife, Crystal, wife or girlfriend, not sure about that one. Wife or girlfriend, Crystal, I think her call's KD9SYG. She made all the decals for the comms unit there and looked really good. Of course, Jeff, he gave his input on it. He was out here working on it one day. Jeff, have I forgot anybody there?
Oh, no, if you did, I missed it too. But, yeah, you all did a brilliant job. That's right. Crystal did do a great job on the decals there. It looked really good. She did an excellent job there, so everybody was involved done a great job. And looked really good there. The lights flickering and stuff there. That looked really sharp. It looked good. And the inside looks great. And so, yeah, it's really come along there quite a bit there. So, yeah, it's something to be proud of, that's for sure. But what we need to do is take a nice profile picture there, make that our profile picture right up on the. Then it would be nice to make a card for that too. Something to talk about later.
We can do that.
Like a QSL card with the picture of the vehicle.
We can do that
that'd
too.
Be cool. So, all right, we'll flip it back to you and let your finisher off.
Great idea with QSL card there. Yes, I did miss Tom, K1UP, did the laminating there. Did a lot of instructing there. We actually finished it up with his guidance, and so he was in on that as well. And, guys, just the whole club was involved in it one way or another, either supporting it or giving input and, of course, supporting it financially as well. So kudos to everybody out there that had a hand in it, and I think it really reflects on the club, and we're going to have a good showing down here at the Ham Fest on the 31st, and just want to tell everybody I appreciate everything they've done. We'll turn it back to you there, Jeff. That's all I got. KD9KPF.
Here, Tony. Well, I feel the same way about there. It goes. Actually, we'll throw it out to everyone that had an involvement in it there. Congrats to everyone out there. It was involved with that. Looked really good. I was really pleased when you showed me the picture of it there with the lights going and stuff, and then the inside of it and everything. Yeah, it looked cool. It looked really good. Alrighty, KD9KPF, W9JKL.
Just remember to go to W9JCA.com.
Talk to you later.
There's a link right on the top of the page
Where am I at here?
with
Besides in my
a link to those pictures.
check here. KC9FXU, John.
Well, good evening, Jeff, and everyone around the net tonight. I've had a enjoyable week so far. I mowed yesterday, and I mowed again today after changing blades on the lawnmower and stuff like that. And the Hamfest this weekend is what is the guidelines on the COVID mask and stuff like that? Are they going to be mandatory, or is it up to individual decides whether they want to wear one or not?
Oh, that's not going to be a mandatory thing. If you choose to wear one, then that's up to you. So it's up to the individual there.
Okay, yeah, I noticed on the news tonight they were saying, the guidelines and stuff, if you're going to be around larger crowds and stuff, they are encouraging people to wear masks. So, and there's pros and cons on that, but, oh well, that's individual choice. So, the reason I call this Winchester down here, I call it Chin Whiskers, is because I believe he's still active. It was an individual down in Richmond, WT9G, white trash, 9 garbage, was the one to give Winchester that name, and the mayor, he said he wanted to see Winchester become a retirement community. That's how it got to Chin Whiskers. So with that, I'll say 7 days, and hopefully everybody enjoys this weather. KC9FXU, back to you, Jeff.
Good here, John. You have a great evening there. Thanks for being in there, and you're sounding pretty good there. All right, well, we know. Yep, it's up to the individual there. So if you feel safe by whatever way you feel good about, you feel safe wearing a mask, and wear a mask. That's what everyone do. All righty, do we have anyone else want to check in short time? Call W9JKL.
Traffic this evening, Jeff.
Oh, we got Tom out of that.
Larry of Portland, no traffic.
A lot of short timers tonight.
Hey, good evening, Jeff, and everybody else in that. This is KC9OYW. Short time. Got to go finish working on the mower. KC9OYW.
Alrighty, I picked up a few more there real quick. Well, I'm sure there might be some more coming in, but I'll go ahead and stop what I got here, because I had a double key up there. So anyway, I got to move. I got K1UP Tom there. Tom, do you have any traffic for us?
Jeff, thank you much for acknowledging me this evening. K1UP, back to you.
Thank you very much for being in there. Always good to hear you in there. And you have a great evening. K1UP W9JKL. And we got KCLAB Ron. Salina there. Good evening, Ron.
Good evening, Jeff, and everybody in the net. And just sitting here mellowing out, staying out of the sunshine. Took a bike ride after work. A little on the warm side today, but planning on being at the Hamfest there Saturday morning, so hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys there. So With that, back to the net, KC8 LAV.
Hey, real good there, Ron. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there. And you have a great evening. KC8 LAB W9JKL. K9AAZ Larry had no traffic. Thank you, Larry, for checking in. 73G, good to hear from you there. And we have KC90YW Chad, Harper City, had no traffic. Thank you there, Chad. Appreciate you checking in. 73, see you there. All right, is there anyone else want to check in short time? Call W9JKL.
JKL and 9KBD.
There's Rick.
AZRQ, no traffic, Salina.
KBD.
Hey, hold on a minute. I got WB8ZRQ Rick signing, no traffic. Thank you, Rick, here. Good to hear you in there, buddy. 73, see you. I didn't miss the other call.
It was Rick.
The voice sounded familiar there. I think you ran in that last night. Come back again there.
Okay, N9KBD. I'll see if I can turn my power up here.
N9 kilowatt Bravo Delta. That's who we got there.
Yes, November 9 Kilo Bravo Delta, Rick. I wanted to check in on your net here, Jeff, for the first time. Hopefully, you can copy me. I think I'm on the wrong frequency now. Right.
Rick, we got you. You sounded fine there, buddy. I got you down there. Yeah, you made it in there. I just didn't catch you right away there. And I was a little slow, you know. I didn't get you right away. I recognized your voice. Go ahead. We got you.
Hey, maybe this will help a little bit. I turned my power up. Sorry about that. I was thinking your net was at 8 o'clock, and I got on the JCA website, and I saw it was going on now, so I quick ran out to the shack to fire up the rig and was hoping I could catch it and get in. I wanted to give you one for the numbers and say hello and at least try to be part of your net. I really don't have anything else for tonight. You guys have a nice evening, and maybe I can catch you next week, too. 73s. Thank you, Jeff. W9JKL and 9KBD clear.
We're glad to have you in here, and thank you for dropping by there. Yeah, I remember you said you was going to drop by there, try to drop by there, so we appreciate it there. Well, we got you on our list there, so we'll have you on. We'll have you on there for next week if you make it in there. So we got you down here this evening there on their roster there. N9KBD W9JKL. Have a great one, there, Rick. Anyone else want to check in short time before I take off down through the list here?
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Papa Lima. We're going to be short time here tonight, Jeff. So 73, thanks for running the net.
Okay, I got KB90PL Chip Bearer, Pinville. Thank you, Chip Bearer. No traffic here for you there. Thank you very much. 73s, hey, Chip. Have a good evening. All right, let's take off here. Let's start out with KB8 SCR Dave.
W9JKL group. I don't have a whole lot, Jeff. Most everything has been discussed about the Hamfest coming up. It's going to be a good time, and have a tremendous amount of interest this year, so we're really looking forward to it. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, and we'll catch everybody after this net on the P25 net immediately following. So 73, keep it SCR.
Right here, Dave. Thank you very much, sir. And 73, see you there. You have a good evening there. KB8 SCR W9JKL. And by the way, I love that radio there. Man, that portable I got off of you. That is nice. I like that thing. That's a good investment. KC9LQY, Jim.
Yeah. KC9LQY, Jeff.
Hey, Jimmy. I need to try to get down to your house tomorrow.
Well, let's see. Well, in the morning I'll be in Portland there at the cancer center. I take my wife in there. I'm supposed to take her to Muncie, have radiation treatment today. She wasn't feeling good there, so I called them and canceled, made rearrangements with that for Friday. Home health care is supposed to come out tomorrow afternoon there, Jeff, so I'd say, well, I'd say about 3 o'clock, something like that. And get that stuff there. And I gotta go to Indy. I gotta go down there Thursday. Oh, I got busy week. Oh, Barb's she started doing better here today. She's doing real good compared to what she's been doing. And, well, anyways, that's about all we got here. Say 7-3, so everybody have a great week here. WNIJKL, KC9LQY. We're clear. That's all we got.
Jim, real good. That's fine there. We'll get in touch with you tomorrow. We'll give you TX or something. Or you can give me a TX or whatever. And if it's too busy, we'll do something there. But, yeah, we'll get with you. KC9LQY, W9JKL. Let's go down to Muncie Land. How about KB9MPU, Richard?
W9JKL on the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group out there tonight. As far as you meeting up with Jim, I think you ought to ambush him. It's more fun that way. Now, we've had a quiet day today. Made it out to breakfast with a ham group this morning, but other than that, just been hanging around and trying to stay cool. About it from here, Jeff. Have a good evening and a good net, and we'll catch up with you in the morning if we're lucky. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
Yeah, if we can get our hindies out of bed there. Just going to bed late. I'm try to get my hours switched around or something there. But hey, Richard, you have a good evening there. KB9MPU, W9JKL, 73 here. Always good to hear from you. KC9CGY, Kenny in Harper City. Now let's go over to Coldwater, Ohio. KD8AZO Dave.
W9JKL, KD8AZO. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everybody on the net. Hope everybody's doing well. Not a lot going on here today. Went to town, did a little shopping with the wife. Looking forward to this Saturday. My nephew Ronnie is coming over on Friday from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. WB3AZO, and we're going to the Hamfest on Saturday, so I'll take him around and introduce him to all the people he's been talking to on the radio. So it ought to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to, it'll be the first Hamfest him and I have ever went to together, so it'll be a lot of fun. Kind of like going full circle. Other than that, not a lot going on. Not a lot going on. So I'll turn it back to you, Jeff, and I'll say 7-3s to all, and may God bless. KD8AZO clear.
Never know there, Dave. Ron might win a nice prize there to take back to Pennsylvania with him. You never know. Hey. All right, here, Dave. Hey. Yep. It's going to be I believe a pretty fun weekend there coming up Saturday anyway. Looking forward to myself. KD8AZO, W9JKL 73. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echo Link. This is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilowatt Lima. Name is Jeff Echo Foxtrot. And we'll continue down the old list here. And let's see who's next here. How about KB8SCS Dwayne? Be out on the road there or something. KC9ZKY Steve. KD9SYG Crystal. KC9QCJ Wayne. KF9NL Marvin Gaston.
Good evening, Jeff and Annette. Just sitting around here, kind of relaxing a little bit. I had taken a walk out around the yard there, looked at my old fan dipole, and I said, man, that thing, it's seen its days. I need to take that down. So I guess I'll add some sort of a low takeoff angle antenna to my shopping list for the Hamfest out there, and taking, I don't know, maybe a micro mini CW key or something like that. Anyway, just toying a few things around there to get, and just to go out there and kind of savor the moment for a little while before anything else happens. Anyway, back to net. W9JKL, KF9NL, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi there, Marvin. Well, 73th Street there. Have a great evening there, and thank you for checking into the net this evening. Always good to hear you again there. KF9NL, W9JKL. KD9LEY, Mike.
I'm teaching somebody how to use their Android phone. That's what I've been texting.
KB9NNB, Chris. WD9HPQ, Wayne. KD9RIT, Kerry.
KD9RIT, thanks for running the net, Jeff. Good evening, net. Nothing new here to share with anybody. Sounds like the Hamfest coming up is going to be a good time. I think I'm not going to be able to make it, so. Never been to one. I wish I could. But
That's too bad.
that's all I have.
Here, Kerry. Well, hopefully maybe someday you'll be able to make one of them there. That's for sure. But we know how it is when there's other things that's going on, or some things you have to have there, that's for sure. But hey, thanks for dropping by here, being in there for us there, answering your call. Always good to hear you in there. KD9RIT, W9JKL, and we'll call for KD9RIU, Cam.
KD9RIU, short time, no traffic.
Cam, real good. Thanks for being in there also. KD9RIU, W9JKL. Let's see about N9RDX Marv.
Good evening, Jeff. Good evening, everybody on the net. Thanks for running the net, Jeff. Nothing going on up here in the Limberlost Swamp. Just hot and humid.
Geneva.
That's the way it's going to be the rest of the week. Supposed to cool off a little bit, I guess, over the weekend. Be a great day for the Ham Fest. Looking forward to it.
Maybe I'll take my motorcycle.
That's about all I got, Jeff. W9JKL N9RDX. I'll be clear. Thanks, Jeff.
Marv, you're welcome, and thanks for being in there with us this evening there. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you. N9RDX, W9JKL. And let's see, how about KG9? I'm not sure if he's around. I'll tell you what, I'm going to just stop calling down through the calls here. I got more there, got kind of lost on my list here, so I'll just see who is there. Anyone else outside her would like to check in, or someone might have missed their call. Any additional late check-ins, call W9JKL.
Whiskey 8, Foxtrot, Lima Hotel.
Greenville, Ohio. Good evening, W8.
He's been on there before.
Always good to hear you in there. That's been a while. How are you doing this evening?
Let's see who that would be.
Good evening, Jeff. Everybody on the net. Things are going good here. Just hanging around trying to figure out why I can't connect to Echo Link.
Oh, who is this?
I don't know.
Frank,
Something going on.
Frank, I don't know Frank. Is it somebody new?
Dug out one of these other radios I had in mothballs that actually has 440 in it, so I'm on Dave's
yeah, that's not
machine
me.
at the current moment.
No problem, you too.
Everybody have a good evening. Here's W8FLH.
It's always good to hear you in there no matter how you get in there. Sounded good.
Wrong number.
Not real good. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you what. Echolink been acting kind of goofy there at times. I got on there, checked the system out, and check out okay. Then it'd work all right. Then when it comes down, when you next time you turn around, you log on, but you can't get out on it. I don't know. It's crazy. But it's been working pretty good for the most part. But
we can fix it.
Once in a while, it gets a
I can help.
phone.
Wait a minute. That's
I
Bob the
don't know,
Builder?
I think it might be my service here or something there. But I guess it was going on not only on our service, but over in Port Recovery as well. So WAFLH, W9JKL. Thanks, Adams, for checking in. 73s. Anyone else like to check in with or without traffic? Call W9JKL.
KC9LQY, recheck.
Jim, KC9LQY.
Yeah, W9JKL. Hey, I was going to ask you if you hear about, Pam passed away there here a couple days ago.
That there, they got viewing tomorrow. I forget what the time was. I think it's from tomorrow, or that would be tomorrow afternoon. I forget what the time was there, Jim. I'll get back with you later on that and get that for you there, that info there.
Okay, well, we won't make it. Barb, she's not able to get out, and anyways, I'll leave her, let her here by herself. Or anyhow, that's okay. I done talked to Shane there about that, and I told him we just the way situation is there right now. We just can't. The the only time she gets out is when she goes to the doctors, you know, when I take her to the doctors there. And the other day, like I said, she just, she was sick. That's all I can tell you, though, Jeff. So, anyways, yeah, all right. I don't know. Anyways, it should be in the paper there or something, shouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, they was announcing on the Portland radio station, too, as well today. Yeah, it should be in the newspaper for today's newspaper anyway. So, you should be able to get the info you need. I think we might just stop in up there for viewing, and that's it, and then pay our respects and probably head back home.
Okay, well, we would too there. So, anyways, won't tie it up any longer there. Yeah, well, we would too there if we was able to. Barb just not able to do that yet. It's a long comeback. It's a quick hit and a long comeback. Well, at least this time there, this attack was quick hit and it's long comeback. I don't know. Well, I tell you, for a while, touch and go. Anyways, we'll catch you later. WNIJKL KC9LQY. We'll be clear.
Fully understand there. Well, no, you don't need to worry about it. Don't need to worry about that. You got enough on your hands right now, so don't worry about it there. Just concentrate on what you need to be concentrating on. KC9LQY, W9JKL. Alrighty, one last call for any check-ins to the net there with or without traffic.
You know, see, my internet connection is weird, but I have a pretty good internet connection.
Come up there a little bit there from last time. We got 27 check-ins, so we're climbing back up the ladder a little bit. So I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you for taking time out, checking into the Sweets Net. And don't forget the P25 net. For those who got the P25
I'd like to get on it, but I don't have my radio hooked up.
6875. With that all said, we're going to turn the repeater back to normal amateur use. I wish everybody the best. 73s from W9JKL.
Have a good one, Jeff. And
C9CQI short time.
oh, we have one more. One more.
73.
Kenny, okay, thank you very much, sir. You have a great evening. You sound a little under the weather there or something there, so take care of yourself. 73s there, okay? KC9CGY W9JKL.
Now we get our viewers at the end of the net. I could do a karaoke song for you. Well, I've done enough of those. I'd probably chase everybody away. So, anyway, I was talking and I missed what he said the check-ins were, but that's okay. It had to be right around the 22, 24, 25 mark. So, anyway, all right. I think that's about all we have for the net tonight. So, we'll say 73 to everyone out there, and have a good one. This is Gil, KE9F, for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club live stream. So, I guess I could include all these that way if I. But hopefully we'll see y'all at the Hamfest this coming Saturday. Starts at 8 o'clock, ends 4 o'clock. The grand prize drawing at 3 o'clock. You have to be there to win. So if you buy extra tickets, since I didn't mention it on the web, are $5 or 3 for $10. I'm going to put $10 into it. And it's good for them, for the Hamfest anyway, because there's no charge for admission or parking or tables or anything. So they don't really make any money off of it. I don't know if they're quite up to the point where they're a 501c, I think is what it's called, nonprofit. But they're working on that. But lots of people donating to keep the Hamfest alive, and maybe someday they'll start charging us, small pittance for a table or something. But as it is, if they just charge for tickets for the drawing, that's probably enough. If there's enough of a showing. So, all right. Well, you take care, and catch you here next week, hopefully. This is Gil, KE9F and 73.